Hi, Sagittarius. Wow, you guys have some really, really good energy coming in this month. I am thoroughly excited for you guys. I kind of wish I was a Sagittarius right now. Not to say I don't love being an Aquarius, but you guys, I'm a little bit jealous of the direction you're going in right now. For the majority of you, there is a awakening that is going to happen, and that comes in around the 16th when Uranus enters Taurus, and that is going to help you discover why you are here on this earth and what your purpose is, and that is helping everyone, not just Taurus. It is helping every zodiac sign discover what you are here for, why you're on this planet. And it's the perfect time to align your inner spirit right now because that transition is happening for 7 years. So Uranus will stay in Taurus for 7 years, and we'll talk more about that in the extended reading. But I really want to talk about the good things that are happening that may be masked as bad things, because you guys right now, okay, first card out, the Star, beautiful beginning. All your hopes and your dreams are fulfilled. Your wishes are fulfilled. I'm so excited to see this card. I knew the direction you're going in is so positive. But what I was saying is that you might have some good things masked as bad things, or vice versa. So however you want to say it. But what I mean is that what you think is bad might happen, right? So something coming into your life that may be, how do I say this, like a breakup, okay? So it may seem really, really bad at the moment, but it is actually a blessing in disguise because it is leading you to that next level of higher self and higher self-esteem and consciousness, so you are really at your peak, right? And it is disguised as a bad thing because it's like, oh, it's a breakup, it's sad, I loved this person, or I, had a lot of time and effort put into this person. So it seems bad in the moment, but it's actually a beautiful, beautiful thing. All your hopes and your wishes and your dreams are being fulfilled. So excited. And that is the Aquarius card as well. So you do have an Aquarius energy, which is interesting because if you have an Aquarius in your life, maybe a lot of you, if you have Aquarius men in your life, you're typically not so stoked on them. But if you have an Aquarius woman in your life, that may be a little bit different. They may be helping to guide you in a certain way, or they may be just a good friend, or they might be a lover. Okay, so there is good news coming in. You're gonna get a call of good news, or you're gonna get someone telling you that something good is happening. So whether that is a new job opportunity or a promotion or whatever the situation may be, look at you, Sagittarius energy. On the bottom here, Queen of Wands, and then you have the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So let's chat about this. So you guys, your Virgo energy is coming in, which is interesting. You guys have Aquarius energy, Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy. You have so much you have a good mix of energy happening. So you're going to get good news about either a job, right? That could lead to a lot of money and abundance and whatever that may bring. Or the good news could fall in the category of finding some sort of internal peace. Someone might say something to you that might make you rediscover what you have to offer. Someone might compliment you in a way that will really it'll be a really big deal, because I know you guys are optimists, okay? But when you hear someone else say something and validate you, that is where that is where you feed. You feed off of that energy. You feed off of someone telling you, you know, you may be good at something, but if someone tells you, oh, you're really good at this, that just fuels your fire and it excites you. And you're getting this Hermit energy and this Page of Cups energy because I know you guys have taken so much time to have introspection, and that may lead to a breakup, or it may lead to cutting someone out of your life that no longer serves you or that kind of betrayed you. So that could be a friend or a potential who you thought was a lover. And what's interesting is that you guys have been so good at meditating and aligning yourself and making sure that you're at your highest level of consciousness, and that's going to happen even more and more and more this month. And I wanted to say in particular, I posted something on Instagram earlier today, and I want to explain a little bit of that when it comes to love stuff, because I know you guys are asking, what about love stuff? Okay, so when it comes to love, you guys are, right now you're in the introspective phase, and you have been for quite some time, and that is a good thing, because the introspective phase makes you look at yourself and discover things about yourself, things you like, things you don't like, things that, the way you should be treated. So the way to look at love is, for me, it's not about finding love. It's not about out there searching for it and fiending for it and, you know, craving it, obsessing over it. It's about embodying love and what love actually is. When you embody love, you no longer need to take it from other sources. So you no longer need to find it because you are embodying it. It is in you. You are love. So once you love yourself, that is when someone that loves themselves you guys will attract, because broken people attract hurt, broken people, and balanced, aligned, introspective people that love themselves align with balanced, introspective people that are aligned and love themselves. Okay, that was a lot. But when you love yourself, you attract love regardless. You don't have to go out there looking for it. You don't have to do the app thing or ask your friends if they know somebody, or if your family's in your ear telling you, oh, why don't you have a boyfriend yet? Or when are you going to get married? You can just tell them, yo, listen, this is who I am. I'm finding out more about myself. I'm learning to love myself because I have these horrible exes that have taken things from me, and I'm trying to build myself back up. And in this patriarchal society, it's so common for women to ask or tell other women how they should love, or who they should love, or when they should love, or when they should get married and have babies, and it's ridiculous. You can be, what's her name? Kate Hudson. She's like, I don't know how old she is exactly, but she is of a certain age and she's pregnant. And that is happening, and it's more common to be a more mature woman and get pregnant then, or get married then. You don't have to do it before you're 30, and you don't have a deadline. You don't have a deadline to discover what you're meant for on this earth and who you're meant to love, okay? So what I mean by that is, in the ancient Egyptian times, they had a matriarch society, not a patriarch society. So women were looked at as how you would look at a man now, right? So in discovering that, and in you guys, and it's not about one is better than the other, it's about balance. And that is what the ancient Egyptians wanted us to know, is that we need the masculine and the feminine. We need that. We need to align the chakras, and each chakra aligns. It's an energy source aligned with the endocrine system. It is an anatomically correct position. When you are looking at each chakra, they align with the endocrine system. So you need to align everything when it comes to masculine and feminine. So if you're just feeling super duper like, oh my god, I need to prove to my family that I'm good enough, I'm woman enough, so I need to get a boyfriend, and you're just out there searching for it just to have a girlfriend, to have something to show, that is not real love, and that is not going to serve you or that other person. So when I'm talking about balance, I mean you need to balance the masculine and the feminine, and you need to not look at it as what we are looking at life through a patriarchal lens, because that's the way we grew up. So pretend and back up a minute and try to go back and look at the earth through a matriarch lens and try to see how that changes your attitude. And with all, it's such a bad example with all these celebrities, all these celebrity women, if you look at that stuff, taking men back after they cheat on them or after they do something horrible and you take them back. What is that saying? It's like giving candy to a baby after they hit somebody. You're feeding into that bad behavior. You're allowing that bad behavior to happen. So, and I'm not saying this as like a bitter or, sappy or any kind of dramatic type of thing. I'm just trying to get you to think a little bit about why you don't need a man. It is not something that, it's not something that you should need. It's something that should just add to your life. Or a woman, if you're a man in this case. Or whatever, if you're a woman with a woman or a man with a man, whatever. The thing is that you have to be a whole person, and in order to attract another whole person. So balance that masculine and feminine energy and look at it as you are the one that is desired and wanted and on top. You are the one that should be cherished and treated like the Queen of Wands that you are. Is that okay? That was a lot. I went on a little rant there, but I just feel like you guys need to hear that right now when it comes to love stuff. Right now, there's a big focus on your career, and let that happen and let that sink in and let that introspective energy happen, because it's not going to be forever. Once you find that balance and once you are completely aligned, which you don't always have to be, right? We can go back and forth and we can be aligned some days and not aligned others, but once you really understand what you love and how you should be treated and what you like to do, what you don't like to do, how that balance works, that's when the light bulb hits, and that's when you get your fulfillment of wishes and dreams and hopes when it comes to career and when it comes to love. So let's dig more into this in the extended, because I can see right now we have the High Priestess, we have the Death card, we have Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, and okay, Six of Pentacles. So let's dig into that in the extended reading, and that will be up in a couple days. Thank you guys for being patient, and it will lead into, it will be May all up until the beginning week of June. Okay, that will be the extended reading. And if you guys want a private reading, go to my website, JoannaMeredith.com. It's linked below. And the extended reading will be linked below as well, but I will let you guys know when it's uploaded on Instagram. So follow me on Palladian Star Goddess Tarot on Instagram, and I will let you guys know when the extended is up. So look for that in a few days. Or sooner if I can get it done sooner. But thank you guys. I love you guys, Sagittarius. I hope that something that I said at least was a little bit helpful. So thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you next month, or I'll see you in the in-depth extended.